Hello, I'm Rovan Rova. I tried to clean it. I tried. It didn't work. Seems I'm just doomed to mediocrity for the rest of my life. Anyways, here we go. Blood to Shadow, back at it.
We part ways here. My instincts tell me he is filled with hope, a hope that will drive him ever onwards. Good. Perhaps he is the one, a warrior to a heart who can deliver us from all evil. Perhaps. I wonder what went through his mind when he saw her there, his beloved. Did he see his dreams, or did he see his future blown away like leaves on the wind? I spy him as he heads out towards the reaches of lands and woods. A forest lies to the east that leads to the land of the lycans. The ruin of an ancient civilization is there, forgotten and decaying. Once a proud testament to man's ingenuity and vision, it has now been conquered by nature, as she claims all things for her own.
Okay, whatever the heck that means. You have unlocked a main character entry, Zobek. If the Chronicles of the Brotherhood are to be believed, Zobek is one of the longest-serving warriors. The list of heroic deeds attributed to him is as impressive as his vast knowledge of the art of war. Despite his age, he can deploy mighty fighting skills. His weapon of choice is a simple long sword, which he handles with great skill. Unusually, he likes to wear the old-fashioned uniform of the Brotherhood of Light that, according to him, was inherited from his ancestors, one of the founding members of the Order. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so I've just accepted by this point that I can't have a consistent upload schedule. Oh, new scroll. My comrade in arms has ventured onward while I rest here a while. The heat of the sun is relentless, and my wound plagues me still. I gave him my life gem in the hopes that he may find provision before nightfall, for our stocks run low. He is a good lad, strong and eager, yet he needs to learn patience in combat if he is to survive. I hope the life gem wasn't given in vain. Well, if you're dead, I'm gonna assume he's dead. What I was saying was, okay, for one, apparently I'm too lazy to even follow through to do something as simple as have a consistent upload schedule. And two, with everything that's going on and the fact that we may not have power for a bit, I'm pretty sure me having a consistent upload schedule is pretty much gone down the drain. But depressing stuff aside, seems like we're in a forest of some kind. Silver daggers, as I've stated, are these are neutral element orbs. They're instant kill for lycans. You are able to absorb them thanks to the light magic medallion that Zobek gave you. Oh, crap. You have now converted neutral energy into light magic. Press the LB button to switch on your light magic power. Attacking enemies with light magic switched on will replenish your health. However, your light magic container will deplete. Use this power wisely. Enemies will not drop neutral magic orbs while you have magic on. You can only get neutral element orbs by killing enemies with magic switched off. Don't know why that took me so long. And I didn't even see what that said. Attacks made while light magic is active will replenish health at the cost of light magic energy. Press LB to activate and deactivate. Click the left stick to turn neutral element orbs into light magic. You now have unlocked new skills in your travel book. Oh, and what might that be? Okay, a synchronized block while light magic is active. will detonate a flash of magic light that will blind nearby enemies. The first attack made against a blinded enemy will inflict bonus damage, but will remove the effect. Okay. Don't know if I want that. Dagger Wave is it's not that good. So let me see here. Oh, I want this. This is a good skill. New skills have been unlocked. And what does that leave me with? Chain barrier. Eh. Meh. Not what I was trying to do. What's spinning chain again? Oh, that. Meh. Area Counter-Strike, I guess. Stop telling me. Yes, this is a good skill, but it's going to take me a while to get it. Game, are you done telling me? Thank you. Okay, now, which way am I progressing? Ah, down here, of course. This is a neutral element energy statue. Use it to restore your magic levels. Sounds like good advice. Press and hold the left stick, but I know that. And it depletes on its own even when it's not active, but if you charge it past, you can get like this little second charge, which, if used soon enough, allows for some bonus time with magic. I really tried to clean my lens, but apparently nothing works. Glass cleaner, water, none of it. Death and death. How I am not threatened by you. Hey Lycans, what is it I have here? Oh, look, it's death. Death, 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 and death. So glad we had this conversation. Okay, so, where to next? Die. It's not as good as the one I'm used to, because for that I need to get the upgraded version. But the heavy direct combo is really useful. Ow. Do not nade me in the face, please. Getting naded in this game is not pleasant. So yeah, just don't do it. Don't get naded. This is a light magic gem. Collect 5 to increase your capacity for light magic. So is this just an extra path, or it seems like it? Wait a minute. Yep, bonus path. I'm not used to being this underpowered during the game. Oh, yeah. Just because I'm trying. So apparently I can't even keep to what I say I'm gonna do. But just to go back to what I originally said I was gonna do, I'm gonna go back to playing on hard mode. Go figure. You like that? You can hear me mashing buttons. During this game especially, prepare to hear that a lot. You gotta mash a lot of buttons. Well, if I'm gonna make one craptastic video, I might as well sit back and enjoy it. So we're in this foresty type area. So supposedly once a great city, which, yeah, looks pretty great. Uh, if great was defined very loosely. Okay, unnecessary jabs at ancient cities aside. Oop, dead guy. You found a scroll. And I have 20% battery, because of course I do. God is punishing us for our sins. The world is in chaos and we will die soon. Trapped in limbo between heaven and earth, no chance of redemption, no means of escape. I am badly wounded and the lycans can smell the blood. They are hunting me. My fate is imminent. Dear Lord, forgive me. Cardinal Volpe? Probably Volpe, considering how most characters talk in this game. Sends us all to our deaths. And for what? I and my fellow warriors lie broken and lost by the wayside. Darn him and his futile quest. He and the elders should also be suffering for their sins. Looks like this guy wasn't too happy before he bit the dust. But technically he does bring up a pretty good point. And here's me exploring the other path, because why not? Granted, it means yet again I'm gonna have to traverse all this in reverse, but you know, I'm me, the master of wasting time. Okay, so I just came down here because I don't know if there's anything. Oh, there's one of these. Oh, can't carry any more daggers, so that was not beneficial. Is there anything around here? Was there any purpose to coming down here? Don't look like it. Congratulations, I truly have taken my title as the master of wasting time. Ow. And that is why light magic is useful. Hey, I thought I turned it off. It's the problem. One of the buttons on my controller is defective. It don't always want to work. So, me being just the best at wasting everyone's time aside. Oh yeah, someone I know has reminded me how bad my videos are. If you see this, thanks for reminding me, like I didn't already know my videos were garbage. I mean, why is Gabriel even going on this quest? I mean, I get it, he's gotta save the world or something, but like, seriously, what's his reward here? His wife is dead, he's probably gonna... Other people are gonna die, most likely, considering how these stories tend to go. I mean, like, just what's the point? You got the focus scroll. Oh yeah, and what's that do? The combat focus is an ancient technique from the Brotherhood of Light. Once fully focused, a capable warrior can extract neutral elemental orbs from his enemies after a successful hit. The combat focus meter is filled when you fight well, use varied attacks, and avoid being hit. Lack of combat will slowly decrease the meter, and magic will pause it. Gotcha. Focus bar is shown at the bottom of the screen during combat. Light all the runes by hitting the enemies and avoiding damage. That's it. Now maintain your focus and enemies will drop neutral elemental orbs after every successful hit, allowing you to maintain magic supplies during combat or until you lose focus. Shit. No, I didn't. Crap, I can't believe I just did that. Trying not to swear in videos, but it still slips out sometimes. Or maybe you didn't hear. If you didn't, that's cool. Also, the focus meter gets a pretty big boost when you do a synchronized block. Oh, come on. Why am I being so bad at this? Should find a way to blow up this barrier. I'm aware I should be working on getting the barrier blown to shreds, but I need health. It's kind of important. Really, I was too far. Gabriel! Oh, come on. Did that do it? Yes, it did. Get me out of here before something else kills me. Oh, hello, lycans. Die. Let's see, what's over here? Ooh, a guy. Get off of me! You little goblin-looking things not know how to take a hint? Oh, look, it's a lycan. That's cool. Can I collect this now? What is it? It's another scroll. What does it say? The Great Deka, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, was once the largest and most gorgeous tree in the forest. It was so tall, all that its canopy could be seen from many miles away. Some people even believed that it was alive and could hear, and that its magical power protected the forest and the attacks of dark creatures. I don't know if the legends were real, but the truth is that the Dark Lord, maybe seeing the tree as a symbol of life, cursed it with a plague and still remains alive beneath its dead stump. Huh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so since that led to Nowheresville, what's over here? Oh, some climbing. I can't do it in real life, but I'm down with some climbing. Jump. And hang on. Is there something around here? No? Okay. Into the stump. Yay. I did it. And it only took me 19 minutes.
He is becoming stronger with every step he takes. His prowess in battle is undeniable. He will need it now. Goblins are one thing, but there are other creatures in the dark places of the world. Creatures who know nothing of his plight, but fight for their very survival. Many fallen brothers are testament to this. Indeed, their bleached bones adorn the tortuous tunnels in this god-forsaken place. He runs ever onward into peril. I wonder who the prey is, and who is the hunter. Perhaps when the time comes, these creatures will know fear as they look into the eye of their quarry. Go, my friend.
happened. Oh look, there really are bones everywhere. Spider Gabriel does whatever a Spider Gabriel can. Gabriel. Oh yay, more mashing buttons that you can audibly hear. Best secret to combat is a lot of dodging. Also remember, Gabriel has distance. That is his upside against most enemies, is that he has long distance. Oh, now I'm poisoned and no way to fix it. Die. Now it's dead. Giant spider. These monsters are the largest type of known arachnids, and they are much more aggressive than their normal-sized variety of spiders. Giant spiders can be found in almost any environment, but they usually prefer dark, soggy places such as old forests or grottos. Like their smaller counterparts, giant spiders can weave webs of sticky silk that they use to trap their prey before eating them. In fact, spider silk is extremely strong and can even be used to make rope of incredible durability. The giant spider population has shrunk in recent years due to mankind's encroachment on their natural habitat. Oh, what a surprise. Humanity is a race of jerkwads. Like I didn't already know that. Okay, was I supposed to go up? No, clearly I was supposed to go down. If I drop here, is it gonna kill? Nope. No, just some lycans. Oh, and a giant spider to go along with those lycans. No, 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 no. I don't know if well, my focus gauge stayed, so I guess I escaped in time. Alright, got some magic and I got my daggers back. So yeah, considering silver daggers are insta-kill on lycans, they're not all that threatening. How did he make that jump? Maybe Gabriel really is Spider-Man. You need to upgrade your combat cross in order to saw through this totem. Come back when you have... incentivizing you to replay the game. How clever. That's what I've noticed about this level. You can take a lot of branching paths. Gonna need some goblin nades for this. It's over here. Oh, I actually didn't know this was back here. Well, this is an example of a part of the game I'm bad at. Balancing on tightrope thingies. Everywhere I turn there is death and decay. God has deserted us. I have abandoned my quest. It is hopeless. I don't want to die, to end up like my fellow brothers, fallen by the wayside, destined to be resources for some other adventurer. I don't want that to be my fate. Well, sorry, dude, but looks like that's what you ended up being. Is it weird that I really didn't know this path was here? But now you see why I'm bad at this. Well, that looks important. Okay, it looks like this is another... Looks like this is a 2-key scenario. Then I have to go off and find the 2 keys. Curses. Alright, I guess I should make haste. I will go forth dauntlessly to secure these keys. Oh, come on! I was right there. Alright, so time to take some other path and see where that leads. Brotherhood Corpse. Another scroll. What does this one say? I've been following the trail of Ronaldo Gandolfi, famed alchemist and fellow of the Brotherhood of Light. I don't know what drove him to leave the Order, or indeed why he disappeared into the wilderness, but we can certainly use his skills in this dark time, that's for sure. It is said that he created many magical weapons and relics that he and that he hides them in hard-to-find places where only the most committed and deserving may stumble upon them. Is he talking about the Brotherhood arcs or the cross upgrades? Oh, this is the other path I could have taken. Am I gonna have to goblin nade that door to get one of the keys? Probably. Shut up, Gabriel. Shut up, Gabriel. Gabriel! The thing about these spiders is that they can also get good distance. It's like, they're like a countermeasure to Gabriel's ability to gain distance using his, because, like, again, one of your biggest advantages in combat is Gabriel has distance because he's using a whip. Use that to your advantage, and victory is assured. Like such. Huh, guess I'm not as bad at this game as I thought. Watch something just come up and kill me right after saying that. That's what the curse usually dictates. I start to feel good about myself, I get confident, and then some enemy just comes up and just kills me. Very dead. Found a runic stone. Key. Okay, so that's one of them thingies. Well, I'm gonna assume I do have to go goblin-nade that door to get the other key. Let's adventure onward with bravery in our hearts. Would have been a lot easier to know if this path was here in my first playthrough, because my first playthrough, I literally went all the way around the other way, because I didn't know this was here. Alright, where's some goblins that can throw some nades? One nade, and two nade. Them some mighty fine nades, if I do say so myself. Alright, we got the other runic stone key. Meaning now we can progress through that door and get good stuff. And honestly, I'm not quite sure what happened to my upload schedule or what happened to Persona 3, so I'm trying to get everything figured out, but it's like my laziness combined with everything else is making keeping up kind of difficult. Plus, you've got the fact that YouTube is basically collapsing in on itself at the moment. So it's just like, come on. Alright, and with that, the door should open. Hey, that looks sort of like that place from before. Oh, upgrade time. Alright, what upgrade do we got now? Yes. So much yes. Spiked chain. Rinaldo Gandolfi built two different chains for the combat cross, but this one was never approved by the Brotherhood. For obvious reasons, the elders thought the spikes were too cruel for the holy nature of the weapon. However, instead of destroying it, the artisan hid the links in one of the mausoleums of the order. Oh, I get it. Believing that one day it might be needed. With the spike chain, the combat cross can be used to saw through objects and to tame dangerous monsters by looping it around their necks. Oh, so that explains it. Cool. Oh, I understand how this works now that I actually read the entry for the weapon. I finally get how it works. And with that, I believe we grapple on out of here, and that's it. So let's continue. I'm feeling good about this. Hang on. Let me just risk messing up my whole thing for a second. Yeah, I think I have enough. Alright, let's go.
So he has found another of Gandolfi's upgrades. This was unforeseen, though it should prove useful in the challenges to come. The lost city of Akhata looms before him. I wonder if you know what truly lies ahead for you, Gabriel. What God has in This ruined city now belongs to their lord, and you can be sure he will not allow you to pass without forfeiture of your life. But in order to bring her back, you need to defeat him, my friend. You need to crush him into the dust, like the worm that he is.
Whoa. I don't know. Can I say who the narrator is? I feel like it should be obvious at this point, but like, I don't know. I didn't figure it out till the very end, so I'm gonna keep quiet and just keep calling them the narrator. But to the people who do know who the narrator is, good on you. This place looks cool. One time I spent a literal hour just chasing this little duck chicken thing around because I felt like it. But I'm not going to do that here. Even goblin grenades would be useless against this reinforced door. That's not good. What are we going to do about that? Okay. That's a big pig. I got this in the bag. This is what it meant when it said it could tame several different beasts. Basically the spike chain allows you to ride certain things, like this warhog, or the Rammy pig, as I like to call it. It's why I started calling him Rammy. Rammy the pig. So, Rammy, how do you work? Press the right trigger while the warhog is stunned to mount it. Press X or Y to perform melee attacks. Push the left stick towards enemies to charge into them. Special abilities, warhogs can be used as battering rams, hence the name Rammy. Press and hold the left stick in the direction of the target to charge against it. Dismount. Press and hold both triggers at the same time to dismount and kill the warhog. Well, that's kinda sad. Pig charge! Now I can strangle it. Sorry, Rammy. Oh, it's just a festival of magic up in here. Aw, there goes my focus. But I was doing good there. Alright. Ooh, Brotherhood guy. Another scroll. There are lycans ahead and warhogs behind. Is there no respite for the wicked? I have decided to hide here until it is safe, for this place is teeming with the Dark Lord's minions, and I cannot seem to find a way into the city proper. My surroundings are difficult to navigate, requiring skills that I clearly do not possess. I am so hungry. I haven't eaten for days. So, I'm gonna guess this guy died of starvation. It's rather unfortunate. It's sad to see so many dead people laying around. But, nonetheless, for the sake of our cause, we must progress onward. And we already know that cause. We must defeat the Lords of Shadow and end their tyranny. See why I'm bad at this? It's because I have no sense of direction. Now, somehow I missed this my first time through, but let's get this now. Another light magic gem. How very fortunate for us. Oh, and do you have a scroll? You do have a scroll. I have been practicing my fighting skills and have discovered that if I block often, I can increase my focus. This is really starting to pay dividends because I am able to focus much quicker, which enables me to keep my magic on all the time during combat. Basically, blocking boosts your magic, as I said, and synchronized blocking, that will just increase your focus even more. So you really have to make use of all of Gabriel's techniques if you want to be truly effective in combat. From his different combos to his blocking abilities. Right, now we can jump down. Oh, I was legitimately about to do that. Hit, hit, eh. Nailed it. So, I'm just gonna take a random guess that I get attacked here. Seems I was correct in assuming that. Is that all? Thank you. Just warning you, there's some not too family-friendly stuff in here. Really? More of you? Are we done here? Thank you. Huh, seems I'm being watched by a little... Well, that's... unnerving. Okay, you know there's probably somebody laying around here that's not too alive. You really want to get all the upgrades you can because it just makes everything easier. But seriously, only on this game, only go into Paladin mode if you're confident in your skills. Each creature is weak against a particular weapon. If one is clever, one can deduce what each creature's weakness is and use it against them. I'm going to take some notes to remind me. A kind of bestiary that will tell me what I need to know about each monster and how to best defeat it. Honestly, they're called silver daggers, so like you just need to know like even half a thing about werewolves to know that it would be effective to use silver daggers against lycans. Huh? Part of this wall looks suspicious. Section of the wall looks weak, but you are not strong enough to tear it down. Not yet. Oh, so you're teasing me. Again, more incentive to replay. Restored my supply of silver daggers. Always a good thing. Could have been bad. I was initially terrible at this game because I just tried to muscle my way through it instead of actually thinking during combat. Like, I would hardly dodge, and like, I wouldn't properly use all of the tactics I had at my disposal. Dodging, synchronized blocking, all of it. I didn't use it to the best I could have. I was trying to pick up the grenade. Again, trying to pick up the grenade. I'm trying to pick up the grenade. Come on. Yes. Nade. You are not menacing. But he is. He is very menacing. If you were trying to menace me, sir, I am very menaced. He's still lycan, so he's still susceptible to silver daggers. Come on, go down, you big beast. More button mashing that you can audibly hear. Whew. I was very menaced by him. And what's he called? Greater lycanthrope. Greater or pure blood lycanthropes are those spawned from the Dark Lord himself. In these cases, their condition is not considered a disease, as their transformation process has been deliberately chosen. The endowment of lycanthropy, however, is not given to just anyone by the werewolf Dark Lord. Only a handful of his more loyal acolytes have received such a gift. The Dark Lord keeps these elite guards for special missions, and they are not only fearsome but incredibly intelligent and formidable foes in combat. I could see that. Okay. Now I need to pick up this thingy and put it in here. Oh. Well, that's not good. And the floor just caved in. Huh. New artwork unlocked. I'll have to check out the artwork sometimes. Anyways, I think that's enough for now. Made some good progress. Got 3 levels out of the way. Yeah, it was 3. And I have been Roving Rova, and I'll see you later. Have a good day.